Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Real Talk. Happy holidays. It's that time of the year. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. It is such a pleasure to see you. I'm really enjoying coming on TV with this thing, the headgear. Yes, how have you been? I hope the holiday season has started well. It's going well. Thank you for sparing time to join us. We are at Mythos Boutique Hotel, the festive season, loving it here. They have different packages. Please come around and enjoy what they have for you as we celebrate the festive season. This show is going to be amazing. I am already seeing it because the person that we're hosting today was a teacher. And then he said, enough of the teaching, let me try a different career. Guess what career he chose? From a classroom to the motor. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to meet our guest in just a bit. My name is Jackie Lumbasi. Thank you so much for joining us on The Real Talk. The hashtag is The Real Talk. Please make use of it. Comment wherever you are on social media. We will find that message and we will respond to it. Our guest is Motari.
Yo, Motari.
Yo, Motari!
Yeah.
How are you, my Motari?
I'm very fine and I'm very happy to be here.
Beautiful. It's a pleasure to have you
when
here.
I was still young,
Yes.
we used to go to our neighbors' houses to go and watch TV.
Yes.
In that time, it was only our TV.
Yes,
and
not many
good.
people, not many homes had a TV set.
I went to watch our TV on my neighbors' houses, not knowing that I will one day be
on
a visitor on our TV. So I'm very happy to be here.
My goodness, the
Thank
pleasure
you so much
is all
for
mine.
hosting me.
The pleasure is all mine.
Thank
So, Yo Motari, what is your name?
Oh, my name is Bizumuremyi Saadi. And many people know me like as your Motari.
Yes.
So I started using maybe social medias as that name.
Yes, you just
your Motari means your motorcyclist, your boda boda guy.
That's right.
So I said let me have this name so that people can feel comfortable when I'm riding with them. They know that I'm working for them.
You are
so that they
special
can feel
Motari.
Comfortable. So I'm Bizumuremyi Saadi by name. Beautiful. And Yo Motari as AKA.
We will call you Motari.
Yeah,
Yo Motari.
Yes,
Motari. Motari, let's go back to where your life began. Where were you born? What kind of family were you raised in? How many siblings do you have? Tell us about your childhood.
Yeah, thank you. So my village I was born in Nyanza district, which is in southern province of Rwanda. And I'm now 26 years old.
You're young.
I was raised by my great-grandmother. You understand? A mother to my grandfather.
That is the one that raised you.
Yeah.
Where was your grandfather? Where was your
parents,
mother? Yes, where were the parents?
Yeah, so my grandfather was dead. And, in that time, I was born, and since I was a child, my father died when I was still young.
Oh.
And my mother, it was that time when many people were going in the city to work for money like that. So I was raised by my great-grandmother, but it was really good.
Yeah.
This love, the love these people have.
It's special.
Yeah, it's special.
It's special.
So it was good by being raised by my great-grandmother.
How many children were in that home?
In that home, we were like 3. Others were adults, but we were three boys.
Of the same age.
Yeah. On the same age. The one was like 2 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have your own brothers and sisters?
Yeah, right now I have I have my sister and my brother.
Back then you didn't have.
Yeah.
So your mother moved on, she got married elsewhere and got other children.
So I have my sister and my brother. We are 3.
Yeah. Did you ever live together as the 3 of you, or you never did?
Like 2 years or 1.5, something like that. Because since then, like in 2011, I came in Kigali when I was starting my secondary school, I started there. I started like 2 years, and then life of the city was not good for me. I said, let me go back to my
You went back
village.
to the grandmother.
Yeah. So village was good for me that
Okay.
time, and I never thought that I will come back in Kigali.
Yeah.
But see me now.
Okay. Here you are, thriving in
Yeah.
Kigali. So how was it going to school? You know, the fact that
Uh-huh.
you're living with your great grandmother,
Yes.
how did she view education?
Uh-huh.
Were you easily sent to school? Was
Yeah.
school fees available?
Uh-huh.
If you can just take us through that.
So she knew more about going to school because she used to tell me, just go and learn, you will go far, like that. Keep learning, go to study, you will go far. So I went to school there in my village, and our government, uh, even since then, they were trying their best. They were doing their best because in village studying was free.
Wow.
We were not supposed to pay; it was free.
And the schools were good.
The schools were good.
Yeah.
So the government were paying for our school fees. So
That's
I went
good.
there.
School fees was not a problem.
Yeah, it was not a problem. We really thank our government. Even I think right now, even now, many students are not paying.
Yeah, in
What
the
they are
public
even
schools, for
in
sure.
public schools, they are not paying. What they are trying to do is maybe trying to pay for their food, like that. But school, school fees is not a problem. Even here in the cities, it is not hard.
Yeah, that's true. So how were you as a student? Were you happy, active, and bright people? And then moving from primary to secondary?
Yeah. So that time, even me, I was surprised. Even the teachers were like, they were surprised too, because I did since I started secondary school, I started I was not going to school every day. Being raised in a humble background family, like that. So there is time that you miss a class, you went to do other stuff like that. But I used to become the second one or the first one. And the teachers were like, this guy is, this child is not studying
very
every day.
playful,
And,
misses school,
and he's becoming the first one or the second one. So it was good. The school was really good.
Yeah. And then you passed your exams and went to secondary school.
I went to secondary school.
And it was smooth as well?
After O level, I started learning in Saudi Arabia.
Before learning in Saudi Arabia, give me a childhood memory, something from your childhood that you still remember until today. And maybe it makes you happy, it makes you laugh.
So there is this time, they sent us to school. They told us go to school as normal days. So we went there, but we didn't go to school. And our parents knew that we
were at school.
So we went to visit one of our family members in another sector.
Oh man!
So we went there, we played. They gave us food, and then they gave us tomatoes to pick to bring them at home. So when they gave us those tomatoes, we were thinking that our parents will thank us, saying that you did a great job
and forgive you for not going to school.
Not knowing that was an evidence showing that we didn't go to school.
Correct.
So we went back home happy because we were thinking that we bring a good tomatoes.
Yes.
And they said, okay, where did you bring this from? We said we went to our family members in that sector.
Yeah.
And they gave it to us. At what time? We said, and they be like, we sent you to go and bring tomatoes, or we sent you to
go to school.
They displayed us. And since that time, I cannot forget the way we were happy bringing tomatoes, not knowing that it was an evidence. Yeah.
It was a setup. It was going to betray you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. So when you were in school, did you know what you wanted to become? What were your ambitions?
When you are a child, because many people from my family, they used to to do small businesses. So I wanted that time to maybe to be like them, or if that is not possible, I can try to be maybe something like that. Because even since back to school, I remember like 3 years I used to become a class monitor like that, and it was good, um, making things on good way like that.
And guiding
Guiding people,
leading the team.
leading. It was good. So I was thinking that I will do business or I became a leader.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing now. Maybe I'm in business career.
You're a leader. You're a leader.
One day I will
Because
become
what is leadership? A
Uh-huh.
leader is that person that has a lot of other people looking up to them.
Yeah.
A leader is not the president,
Uh-huh.
it's not the minister, it's not the governor. We all lead.
So,
just that it's in
so right
different
now I'm
capacities.
doing all of things.
You're
I'm
doing all of these
business
things.
and I'm
And
trying
you're
to
a
lead
leader.
people in a
Exactly.
good way.
You
Yeah.
are. That's a good thing. So you were telling us that you studied Arabic. So that was after O level. Talk to us about your life after O level.
After O level, there is these studies that we took in Saudi Arabia. It was the time, maybe 2016 or 17 something. We started online courses in Saudi Arabia. There is these courses you study after Islamic studies, Arabic studies, like that.
Yeah, this is for
After
Muslim.
finishing-
It's
yeah,
for Muslim
yeah,
students.
Yeah. After finishing them, you get certificates. They approve you that you have studied there. You even get a chance to go there to
Visit the Arabic countries.
visit Arabic countries like that.
Wow.
So I was studying there, but it was good to me because if I went, I was in that Saudi Arabia. It means that you are there, you have to focus like that. But in that time, I was studying, but mixing it with learning other things here in Rwanda.
So what were you
That
learning?
time, I learned to drive a car. I learned to ride a motorcycle.
Wow.
I went to media school. I learned filmmaking and TV production. And
Where did you get money to do these things? Because now you're past that stage where the government pays for you. So in between, you've not told me about a job you worked that was paying you.
That time I was doing. I was a teacher. Because after 2 years, of learning in Saudi Arabia, there is a document you get that allows you to start teaching Arabic courses like that.
Okay.
So I started doing this because I studied there like 4 or 5 years. 5 years. So after 2 years, I started to become
teaching.
a teacher, but a small one. So the money that I was getting from there, that is the money that I was using to pay for my school fees, driving school, learning to ride, and I also learned filmmaking and TV production and graphic design and photography.
Amazing.
So I was trying to build myself so that because I used to love media, but not knowing what I will use it, but I thought that it is necessary to know many things.
Yeah.
You know, it can help you in one or other way.
That's right.
So that is how it was good to me because I was trying to in Kinyarwanda we used to say killing birds, 2 birds using 1 stone. But
say it in Kinyarwanda. Say it in Kinyarwanda, please.
It is kwica inyoni ebyiri ukoresheje ibuye rimwe. But it is not a better way. Someone corrected me saying that you cannot say killing 2 birds. Why are you killing them? So you say it's making 2 birds fly using 1 stone.
Interesting. Okay.
So
because if you throw a stone there, and
2 birds are going to
they're
fly.
Gonna fly.
So
okay.
I was trying to use 1 stone
to make 2 birds fly.
It's not only 2 birds, many birds flying.
Many birds fly.
So
and so
it was good.
That was good. So tell me, how long then did you teach? Because you're telling me you started early, so at around 18, you were already teaching.
Teaching, yes.
But you were also studying the Arabic courses. And how long did you end up teaching? I was a
teacher like in 6 years. I used to be a teacher like 6 years. And
in these 5 years you were studying, in the 6 years, you spent 5 years to study.
Yeah, even now I keep studying because I know the more you get knowledge, the more you get far. That's so true. It was 6 years, and then I said maybe I can try to see on other things to see if it can work like that.
Yeah. So what was that you were trying to see?
So at that time, because I grew up in a family that were doing businesses. I tried to sell things online, even not online. I was going to pick up things to other people like that
and selling people's
them.
shops, people's homes.
And you are not getting enough money.
Yeah.
So after getting a permit, I said maybe I can try to look a job. I become a driver, a personal driver to someone. Yeah, I did it, but it was not really good because you are not independent. Anytime someone needs to go to different places, he calls you, even if you are
late
sleeping.
at night, they will wake you up.
He doesn't care. You have to be there, and
the salary is not
the
good
salary
either.
is not good. So I said this one is not also working. I got a motivation to our president. He used to say, if you are trying things and they are not working, and maybe you want to be on another level, but it is not working, try to do other things. So maybe it can work.
Don't get stuck in something that you already see is not working.
Stay in one thing. Keep trying. If this one is not working, you can try another
Try
thing.
the next thing. That's
That
good.
is how I kept trying. And
you moved from selling things.
And I became a
you
driver.
Become a driver.
And now I'm a motorcyclist.
So how did you end up being a motor guy?
So in that time, I was thinking that maybe I can buy my own car, but it was hard. I'm still young.
You don't have enough money.
I don't have enough money. So I don't have someone to give me a car. So
you don't even have a bank that will give you a loan.
Yeah, because I don't have. So it was hard. And I said, if buying my own car is not working, and I cannot keep working for other people because it is not my car, I want to do my own stuffs.
Yes.
So I said, what can I try to do? But that can make me feel comfortable. I'm independent. That is how, after getting, because I knew how to drive a car before learning
how to ride a bike.
Yeah. So, but I said, let me try to learn a motorcycle. After getting a permit, I said, now getting a motorcycle is not hard as a car. You can get a loan from your friends because it is not money and it is affordable. You can get a motorcycle. I said, even if many people see a motorcyclist as it is not a good job, let me try it. Maybe it can work for me. Or after, let me try to see how things are going. Maybe I will buy a car. I will do other things, but let me try.
You thought it was just going to be a temporary thing.
Yeah, let me try it. Maybe, I don't know, it can work or it cannot work. I tried it like that. Yeah.
How did it feel to move from a classroom to the motor? You're sitting under the sun, you're being rained on, you're being treated a certain way because, as you said, society already views motors as the lowly guys. How was it for you with your very good English?
It was very hard becoming a motorcyclist when you were a teacher. Because it is
Did you try to hide yourself?
Yeah. That is what I was going to
please tell me, yes.
So it was hard. I'm still young. I'm new in you know how we think as youth. We want to be in the offices like that.
We go to school so that we have good jobs, white-collar jobs as they call them.
So it was hard for me. I even used to wear a face mask so that many people cannot see me.
Recognize you.
Yeah. Let me try to hide myself so that I will keep doing it. And it became hard for me to get money. But guess what?
Because you spent more time trying to hide.
Yeah, trying to hide.
Than being seen and making customers and connections.
The first day that I said, let me show people what I'm doing, is the first day that I started getting money, a good money from being a motorcyclist.
Let's pause there. We're going to take a short break because now I want you to tell me that in detail. That first day when you did away with the shyness, with the fear of being recognized, with the fear of being judged, because that is the whole thing. You just don't want people to see you and say, he went to school, he was my teacher, and now he's a Motari.
See him now.
You see? So let's come to that. Thank you for joining us on The Real Talk. For me, it's such a pleasure to be bringing you this story. A young man, he's 26, my goodness, has been a teacher, he's been a driver. Today he's a Motari, he's a tour guide. He's not just your ordinary Motari. This guy is a tour guide. When we come back, we will know about that first day that set him on a different journey. The day he decided to now be free and accept his position as a motor guy. Please share the link. We're live on RTV and on YouTube as well. Let's share the links that we have other people join the conversation. A big thank you to Mythos Boutique Hotel for hosting us. And this festive season, they've got some special packages. Go to their social media pages and see what they have for you. The restaurant is at atmosphere_KGL. We'll be back in a bit. Welcome back to The Real Talk. As always, it is a pleasure to see you. If you want to talk to us, use the hashtag #TheRealTalk, and both Motari and I will respond to you. My name is Jackie, and Motari, his name is Saad, is our guest today. So Saad, that day, when you decided to take off the mask, describe it for us.
I was like, that time, I was thinking like every job we do it on a purpose of getting money so that we can settle our bills.
100%.
I said, even if I'm a cleaner, I'm getting money to pay my bills. Even someone is a doctor, he's getting money to pay his bill.
A receptionist,
I said,
a bus driver,
everyone.
Yes.
So I said, why am I hiding myself? What I'm doing is getting me money. I'm getting money. I'm not asking for money to someone to buy bundles or other things. This, I have to be proud of my job, because that time I used to have like 600 viewers on my WhatsApp status. They are my friends. They are my students. They are parents of students that I've been teaching. There are people that I know and they know me. I said, why can't I show them what I'm doing so that they can patronize me, they can give me a job.
They will publicize your work.
Because keep hiding myself is not good. And it was hard to get customers. Imagine going on road, going to look for passengers that you didn't talk to them. You don't know that they are coming.
It's just trial and error.
It was hard. I said, let me start showing my WhatsApp status viewers what I'm doing. Maybe they will hire me. I started posting videos. In the morning when I am going out to work, I tell my guy, please can you do a video of me trying to tell people what I'm doing.
Without the mask.
Without
now
the mask,
this
I
is
said,
you coming
I'm doing a
raw.
motorcycle job. Please give me a job if you want to go somewhere. If you want to send me on an errand, please give me a job. You know me. I'm a good person. You can trust me. Just give me a job. And many people were not believing that I'm a motorcyclist. They were like, you are pranking us. You are not a motorcyclist.
They would watch the videos and come and tell you this.
They reply saying, you are not a Motari. You are lying. I said, please try me one day and you will see that I'm not joking. Wow. That is how I started getting jobs. And if someone gives me a job on WhatsApp, I screenshot it and I post it, showing people as an evidence that I'm doing a Motari.
This is the job you're doing, yeah.
Some people they were laughing. We can't believe it, because after telling them to give me a job, I try to give them a joke so that it can make their day, something like that.
Yes.
So they were like, we can't believe that you are becoming this. One day, even one of my friends told me, you are becoming a Motari.
Yeah.
Apart from all of the jobs that are in this country,
you chose to
become
this?
a Motari?
Yeah.
Try to look something else that is good. I said, me, I know what I'm doing. You cannot discourage me, because me, if you try to put me down, you cannot. Because I know what I'm doing and I know where it can take me.
You're on a
Yeah,
mission.
yeah. So I said, leave it. Let me try my best. Maybe I will try other things. But right now, this is what I can afford.
So you went
Let
on.
me,
You kept
yeah,
moving.
yeah. I kept moving.
And you kept posting these videos.
Yeah, these videos. That is how I have these two friends from Nigeria. They have a company that brand small businesses. They have been, I have been taking them to places. They have been saying,
They live here?
watching. Yeah, they live here in Rwanda. They have been watching what I'm doing. They said, you are doing well. Why can't you post these videos online? Because you know many people, it is hard to get a Motari who can speak English.
Yeah.
So why can't you post it online so that foreigners can see what you are doing? Maybe they will give you a job.
You
show
attracted
them around
different
Kigali,
clientele.
and it was good. It sounds good.
Yeah.
That is how we started posting video on TikTok and Instagram as Yomotari.
And you just continued talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
your day
Uh-huh.
when you're setting out,
Uh-huh.
going to work. You'd say
But
that.
I started doing it in English.
Okay.
Wearing
because
good
the
clothing.
first
Yeah,
videos
yeah.
were in Kinyarwanda.
Yeah, I was trying to get like foreigners' attention so that they can know that in Rwanda we have some Motaris who can speak English. So it became easy for them to go to places like that.
Yeah.
So we started posting them, and how people reacted, how the feedback from people, it was amazing. Me too, I even got surprised how people.
So which was the first platform where because you first put it on WhatsApp, and then these Nigerian friends told you put it on social media. So which platform did you put your first video on?
It was on Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, because I was not good on Instagram, but I knew that it is possible to get some maybe 1K on TikTok, because many people are on TikTok.
So you went to TikTok as well.
Yeah. So I went to on TikTok as well. So people liked the videos. They commented. Oh, it was amazing. Me too, I was surprised.
Imagine.
People too were surprised.
Yes.
Seeing a Motari who is speaking English.
And they were happy.
They were happy. They were looking me the way I was well dressed. They said, this Motari, maybe he got back like twice in a day. So they were happy. This gave us a courage to keep doing it. And right now.
So here you are posting these videos. You're just trying to attract people to you. But when did you then decide to be specific on, I will take foreigners and I'm going to give them a tour of the city?
Yeah.
When did you make that decision?
Okay, so at that time, we saw that many people are giving me job, and it was good, but the money was not enough. And we know if people came to Rwanda, they have money, they are trying to spend their money. They don't even know where to spend their money.
That's true.
We Motari, we know many different places that we can show to people. And another thing is that I can be able to communicate with them. And many people are surprised on how Rwanda is getting developed, how Rwanda is well cleaned and well organized. Many people likes it about Rwanda. So we said, why can't I show people about around Kigali? We show them how Kigali is clean, many places that are interesting. And, it was not stressing. We said, let me start doing this. I started showing people around. I said, I tried to do a video that saying something interesting about Rwanda. Like 3 places I can take you when you book a Kigali tour with me on a motorcycle. I started telling them where I can take them. I tell them how it is important it is good to use a motorcycle rather than using a car. Because on a motorcycle, you are not missing a lot. You are seeing things.
You're seeing things, actual things.
It is close to you. Yeah. It is like you really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I started saying how it is good to use a motorcycle and telling them many different places that they can enjoy when they go there. And
Like
you
the
know,
places you have taken me to.
yeah,
Because
like
today you've already
places,
given me a tour.
like
Yeah.
we did a tour,
Yeah, we
like,
did a tour before we
and
came to the
when we
studio.
are going, I try to tell you more about these places we are going to. I tell you more interesting stories about the places we are going to. And when you came to me, like it is your first time,
Yeah.
I try to know what you really like. Before first, I want to know what you like. Maybe you want to go to see animals. You want to go where many people are. You want to go to see good buildings. After knowing what you like, I know where I'm going to take you.
Good.
Like that. And this thing, the reason why I like it is that you also you are enjoying.
Very much.
Because if you are taking someone to a place,
Yes.
you are also
You're also enjoying it.
he is
Yeah.
happy. You too, you are happy.
Yeah.
You are going to see good things. You are going to see how our country is good. You too, it makes your day. So it is better. You are also meeting different people from different countries. It means that you are learning new culture. You are learning new knowledge from
Making
them.
new friends.
Yeah, you are making new friends from different countries. Because if even now, if I go to another country, I'm
They
very sure
know
that
you.
they
You'll
know
find
me.
someone on the
Yeah,
street
I
who
have a
knows
friend
you.
there, so it is good to me. I really like it.
I love that so much. And I can tell that you love your job.
Yeah, I really
I can tell
do
that you
love
love it.
my job.
When you look back at your journey,
Uh-huh.
where you have come from, where you are today, and you wake up in the morning, you're going to work. How do you feel about that? Being in Rwanda, being able to do this, and being able to meet all these friends, and being able to earn more than you were earning years
of
ago.
course.
How do you feel?
Like it is really good. Me, I can even know how to describe it, because I came from very very far, from village. Like I didn't know that I will get this far. So to me, it is always surprise, but I really like it, and I do love my job, not because of what I'm getting from it, because there is this thing my friend told me. He said, like, if you are doing a job, about doing a job, he said, like, if you are doing a job or you plan to get a job, try to do what you like. Like, if you want to become a doctor, try your best to become a doctor. Because if you are doing what you like, it will make you feel comfortable, and you will do it well. And if it doesn't work, you are not doing what you like, try to like what you are doing, because there are good things you can see in that job. Try to like it, so that you can do it well, because it is paying you. You are getting many friends from that job.
Yeah.
Like,
Try to
you
like
try to like it. So
Mm.
I really enjoy doing this,
Yeah.
because I know it is paying my bills. I'm getting many friends.
Wow.
Like,
I love it so
yeah,
much.
all always it is a surprise to me,
When I
because
see your videos, I
uh-huh,
can tell. I can tell that this is someone who's having a good time, someone who enjoys his job very much.
yeah.
But you also told me about certain places that you have been to.
Uh-huh.
You never thought you would
I
ever
never
enter. You
thought.
attended an event and you're the only moto guy in that room.
Yeah. So, like,
That is special. That
even
is
right now, I believe
humbling.
that I will get far,
Yes.
far from where I am right now.
Yes.
But
No doubt.
like, I saw that when you do your job professionally, and you love it, and you try to show people what you are doing, it can take you far, because our government, they are trying to promote everyone. If you know how to do things, they let you do what you are doing. They give you some opportunities, like that. So I have met people that I never thought that I will meet. Like, I have seen some minister. I have been in a place where you can see many officers. You can see, like, you see many
Places
people.
where, as an ordinary moto guy,
A motor guy,
for sure you
where
would
you
not
can
be
see
there.
yourself as a Motari, and you see that you are the only one.
Yeah.
And you see that, if I keep doing this, it will get me far. And a few days ago, we were at an event that was launching a number one laboratory in Africa that will test quality of good helmets.
I saw it in the news.
Yeah, yeah. So imagine being there, and they give me a chance to describe how it is going to improve us, how it is important to us. I gave a speech. Imagine.
To that audience that was
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I saw many people, like great people. Oh, and I was speaking there. Yeah,
You know what you have
it was good.
successfully, Saad, what you've successfully done is, I don't know how many Motaris we have in this country.
We,
How many? Do you know the number?
We are like 51% on in road. You see many people using cars, motorcycles.
The motorcycles are 51%.
51%.
Do you have
Imagine.
like the figure? If we're talking about 10,000, 30,000.
I don't know,
But
actually.
imagine what you
We are
have
many.
done.
What I know, we are
You're
many.
many.
Yeah.
But you know what you have successfully done? You have picked yourself from the
that-
crowd,
Yeah.
and you're standing alone,
Yeah, yeah.
high up there. When we were walking, the different places that we have gone, everyone was calling you Motari.
Yo,
Motari.
Motari,
You
yo,
know, for me
Motari.
as a TV presenter, I thought they would see me and say Jackie, but instead you overshadowed me. They're all saying Motari, Motari.
There is no day that can pass without seeing like 5 people saying,
that know me.
I know this guy. Oh, you are Motari. Keep it up. You are doing well. It is really good. It is very good, actually.
I want you to speak to fellow motors, your fellow motors, but also any other young person that is waiting for that job that they went to school for, but it's not here. I want you to talk to them about starting where they are with what they have. Today you might have a very expensive phone, but I'm sure this was not the first phone that you used.
I was using a small one.
You understand?
Yeah,
So I need you to
now
speak to that person and give them that encouragement.
So like any job, as I said before, any job, what we see, very important thing is that this job is paying your bills. You don't have to be ashamed of what you are doing, as long as it is paying your bills. Even if someone can see it as a bad job, to me, I don't see any job, I don't take any job as a small one or a bad one.
Me too, yeah.
Because we have same vision of getting money from this job. And you are helping other people. Imagine as a Motari, you are taking people from different places to another. Like you are taking people to hospitals, you are taking them to schools, you are taking them to offices, you are taking leaders to their offices to go and do their job to make a country where it is right now. So you're
also playing a part.
You are playing a part in this cycle. Yeah. So what you are doing, because you cannot be, all of us, we cannot be in hospitals being doctors. We cannot be on TV stations.
True.
But everyone in what he is doing, try to do it well. Don't feel like you are shy or you are ashamed on what you are doing. As long as you are getting money or you are getting some profits from this job, you just have to do it well. You do it professionally. I'm very sure that it will take you very far, because if you keep doing it, many people will see what you are doing. They will take a good example on you, and you are going to get far. And God will also bless you, because
bless you.
God loves those people who do their job and they are doing it in a good way.
Yes.
It is true in every religion. They know that
in the Bible tells us God will bless the work of your hands.
Even me in
your Quran,
they say that if you are doing your job very well, God loves what you are doing, and God loves, like if you are eating food that came from your sweat.
That's it. Yeah.
You are not stealing. You are not doing an illegal job. You should be proud of what you are doing, no matter, even if you are cleaning on road. Do you know how many people come to this country and they appreciate how Rwanda is clean? It means that if they appreciate it, they are also appreciating you, because you are playing a role in this community. So whatever you are doing, just do it. Even if you have another dream to get far, just keep doing what you are doing so that you can get money from it. Because if you are sitting there saying, I will wait for the job I like, you will die before you get to that job. Because a landlord will throw you out in your house.
Friends will avoid you
Will
because you're always
avoid you
asking for
because you
money
are
from
always
them.
asking for money. You will not have food. You will become dirty because you are not taking care of yourself. So what you have to do is keep doing what is possible right now, but don't forget your dream. Just keep your mind what you want to be in the future, but try what is working right now. We never know. Maybe we'll meet someone in your job, that job you are not liking, that will help you.
That's true.
You tell him what he asks you, tell me about yourself. You tell him about your job. You tell him about your dream, and
You who has
maybe he
done
can
graphics
help you.
design, they could
Yeah,
even tell you, let me
yeah,
open for you a company.
yeah. So they will help you because you decided not to to sit there at your house. So you better do what is possible right now.
Yes.
And don't forget what you want to become in the future. That's it.
Have you met a client who made quite an impression in this time that you have been doing this job? Is there a client that you met that left such and made an impact or made quite an impression on you? If you can tell us that story of a client.
Like he
maybe a client who said something, a
good
client who
about
did
me.
something, yes, something good about you, or a client who even went back home and they continue sending you people.
So there is this time when I met a client, and he we went, and he was supposed to pay me maybe 1K, and after we reached to his place, he gave me a tip because he was seeing what I have been doing online, posting on WhatsApp status. He said, you know, what you are doing is really good. You just have to keep doing what you are doing, you will get far.
Wow.
In that time, I was only posting on WhatsApp. He gave me like 3K
as a tip.
And he said these good words, good words can take you far.
They can take you far.
Yeah. And this word really changed the way I was thinking, because I said, let me keep doing it. If someone can appreciate what I'm doing, many people will also appreciate it.
That's right.
So I kept it, and many people, because the way I do my job, I try to do it professionally. I cannot say good things about me, but I really try my best. Like if you give me a job and you say, maybe take this phone and give it to someone, maybe I cannot take another job. What I try to do, I try to bring your phone where you tell me exactly. Even if I'm getting a customer,
you will not pick
no,
any other person.
I try to finish what. So it means that I'm doing it well, and you are getting your stuff on time.
On time, yeah.
If you tell me tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to my office, come to pick me at 8 o'clock, I will be there. I try even my best to be there at 7:55. Wow. So that even if you are late, you will be the one to blame yourself, not me.
That's admirable.
So the way I do it, it makes people like what I'm doing, and they give me other customers.
They
say
trust
good things.
you.
Even yesterday I was shooting. There is this thing you see, and you cannot know how to describe it. Yesterday I was shooting a video, and a car passes because I was in another side of road. So I kept doing my stuff. I kept shooting, and I saw that car coming back.
Wow.
She said, "Oh, excuse me. I used to watch your videos, and you are doing well, and I didn't know how to get your number. Please, can you give me your number so that I can send it to my foreigner friend because they struggle getting motorcycles. I was like, So this woman came back.
Yes. To
Because
take my
she
number.
was in a car.
Yeah.
She came back. She said, "Give me your number so that I can give it to
To go and
another."
market you,
Oh,
basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That is
So
that is
it
that
means
is
that
it's a blessing.
it's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
What I'm trying to do is good, and I will keep trying to do
Keep that
better.
up.
Yeah.
This festive season, where are the places that you're taking people to? Say that quickly before we go to 6Qs.
As I do it, it depends on what people like. I
Oh.
ask them what they like, so that
So is
I
there
can
anything that
know.
stands out for us this season? Just for the Christmas season.
In these seasons, we can go. I can take them to shopping. Many people are shopping. We take them to places where they can go and take good pictures. We go to those places. I take you.
Yeah.
We go to Amarangi to take some good food. I take them on convention center. These places are looking.
And they're all decorated now.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
we're
they
even
are
making
all
trips at night.
decorated. So I can take them to different places.
Beautiful.
But I start understand what they like so that I can know where I'm going to take them. If they don't have any idea, I can give them my suggestions like that. And then what I know is that people really enjoy our tour we do.
Beautiful.
When we are done, they do testimony saying that it was good.
Let's have a look at 6Qs. I'm so happy to have you with us on The Real Talk. Please talk to us online. It's Motari. I was going to say his name, but no, he's Yo Motari.
Yes.
And on the different social media pages, it's Yo Motari.
Yeah.
Just look for Yo Motari and interact with this young man. Let's have a look at his 6Qs. We're coming to you from Mythos Boutique Hotel in Kiyovu. Welcome back. Let's have a look at Yo Motari's 6Qs. Please have a look at his social media pages. Yo Motari is his name. These ones are quick questions because we've got to conclude the conversation. What do you love most about your job?
Is that I meet different people. I know a lot of things. I study a lot of things, and I'm getting money from it.
You love that. And then what is the first thing that you do when you wake up?
The first thing I do is praying. And then after doing that, I read the Quran. And then I study one or two things. And then I go to work.
Okay. And what do you do during your free time?
I like being with friends, talking, eating together. Like when I'm free, I visit my friends or I invite them over so that we can have good time.
Have a meal. Yeah. Okay, then what is the best career advice that you can give to someone? And I know you already touched on it, but if you can, if there is anything more and in a few words.
Anywhere you want to go, as long as you are doing it very well, you are doing it professionally, you will go there. Just keep doing it. Never give up.
Have you had a bad experience as a Motari?
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Like when you are with someone and he tells you, I'm coming in 5 minutes, and he never come back.
And then he goes with your money.
He go maybe, or he take too much of your time. And you have a lot of customers that are waiting for you.
Yeah.
It makes me feel bad, but customers are always right.
The customer is always king.
We accept that.
And lastly, what would you say to your younger self? The advice that you'd give to your younger self?
You really tried your best and you are in a good way. Keep doing it. You will go far.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, can you wish your fans, our fans, a happy New Year?
Happy New Year to all of you, the people who are watching our TV, The Real Talk. Keep watching our show. We really love you. Keep subscribing and keep watching our RTV.
Beautiful. And your Motari as well.
And keep following me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm Yo Motari. Even on YouTube, I have started doing my videos in Kinyarwanda.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was our conversation with Yo Motari. What a beautiful story. Thank you for keeping us company. We do wish you well. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and may God bless you abundantly. We will see you next week.